Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today we are going to be diving into some fall fashion trends and looking at some full outfits, including lots of really adorable dresses, skirts, pants, things that I think are going to be very in fashion this fall and things that I personally will be wearing, and how I would pair them with some footwear from VIVAIA. I have featured VIVAIA on this channel once before. They sent me a couple pairs of shoes in the spring, and for the fall they sent me a couple more pairs, which I am very excited to try. Now I got to pick out pairs that I thought would be very stylish for the fall and that would fit really well in my wardrobe. So I picked two different pairs. One pair of their very stylish, in my opinion, ballet flats in a brown color, and we'll get into it a little more later, but I think something like this is going to be absolutely on everybody this fall. And for the second pair, I went with a pair of over-the-knee black wool boots, which will take you from fall all the way into winter. And I have a lot of outfits that I think will be really enhanced with some over-the-knee boots. Now, VIVAIA is a really interesting company to me because they are focused on bringing products that are very high performing but also are sustainable. So many of their different footwear options contain either ethically sourced wool, sustainable natural fibers, or recycled plastics that have been basically prevented from going to a landfill and instead are being woven into fibers to create their shoes, which I think is awesome. They also carry many styles that are fully machine washable, including those ballet flats. So if they get a little bit dirty, which we know sometimes ballet flats can, especially if you're wearing them without any socks, you can just put them in your washing machine. They also have a really big focus on comfort in their shoes, which I've talked about many times. I don't like wearing things that are uncomfortable. I'm just at a point in my life where I want everything to be comfy. They redesign their shoes all the time, taking customer feedback into account and trying to deliver the absolute most comfortable shoes that they can. This ballet flat has anti-blister pads at the back, a super thick yoga mat sole, and it also is breathable all throughout the shoe and odor fighting so that you don't have to worry about your feet getting really smelly. And once again, even if you do, this whole shoe can just go right into your washing machine, which is just crazy to me. So in general, there's a lot to love about these shoes, but I think the thing overall that is going to draw somebody to a pair of shoes is how cute it is. And they do have a lot of styles that, in my opinion, are very on trend and very cute. They also have some things that are extremely unique. So if you are somebody that likes a very unique looking shoe, I would recommend just browsing their website, taking a look at what they have. As an example, they have some loafers that have like different animals on them that I thought were super cute, and I think for the right person those could also be an incredible gift. They do also carry a lot of slippers, including pairs of like ballet flats that are like fuzzy and would be very good like comfy warm slippers, so those could also be great gift ideas too. Now, like always, I will include links to the specific things that I got and what size I got down in the description box, along with a discount code that VIVAIA was kind enough to share. So if you want to purchase any shoes of your own, be sure to use that code to save a little bit of money. And with that, let's get right into reviewing the shoes themselves and also pairing them with some outfits. So I'm going to start with the over-the-knee boots, and in general, these feel incredible. They're very soft. The entire upper portion is extremely stretchy. I have personally had over-the-knee boots before that completely crushed my thighs and were super uncomfortable to wear, that I could like barely get up because they hurt so bad. Because these are stretchy, they do not feel like that. They feel really comfortable. On me, I don't feel like these are going to slide down my leg at all. Once I put them on, they feel really secure and in place. The heel on these is not too high. The bottom sole of these shoes is a non-slip sole so that you don't have to worry about like slipping when you're walking. And in general, because these are made with both wool and recycled materials, they feel like they're going to be very warm. So I do think that these are going to be a good boot to transition into winter. Now, in terms of styling, for any kind of over the knee boot like this that's quite tall, I love the option of wearing a shorter skirt with it or a short dress like I have on now. This one has a nice slit as well, so you can really see the boots in all their glory. I do think that it looks like a little bit sexy, which I like, but you are still super warm even in your shorter skirts because you have the boots. The great thing about this kind of an outfit is you can choose to wear tights, including like a fleece line tight if you need it to be extra warm, or you can just wear it with no tights at all because, of course, you have this big wool boot basically acting like a pant leg. For people who are still holding on to their skinny jeans, I do also think that a pair of tall over the knee boots can look really, really good with a pair of skinny jeans and maybe an oversized button up shirt or a large trench coat, something to really hang down past where your jeans begin. But from the front, you're still getting that pop of the super tall boot. I think it can just look very stylish, very fashionable. And of course, the black color is always going to be in style. You're never gonna see a season where a black over the knee boot will be out, but I do think it is very much on trend this year. I do think you could also get away with a tan or brown over the knee boot this year. A deep brown is very much the color of the season right now, so that is going to continue to look really, really good. Now, in terms of caring for your over the knee boots, these ones are not machine washable, but they do recommend using a soft cloth or a soft bristled brush to just brush off any dirt, and then if they get wet, just letting them sit somewhere to dry, and then once they're dry and the dirt has been wiped off, they should be good to go. And if it's anything like the other shoes that I have tried from this brand in the past, these should last you quite a long time. These are an investment pair of shoes. They're not like a cheap pair of Shein shoes that's gonna fall apart really quickly. Next up, we have the brown Margot 2.0 Ballet Flats. Now, these ones feature a V cut at the front, which I think looks really stylish. I personally love how it looks on me. And then a very, very tiny heel, almost non-noticeable. Now, these are the single comfiest pair of shoes that I have ever put on my feet. Literally so comfortable. Unlike the ballet flats of the past that used to cut up the back of your leg and crush your toes, this one is nice and wide at the front, so I don't personally feel like my toes are compressed in at all. And they feature cushioning all around the back, so your foot really feels both secure in the shoe because the cushion comes out further at the top, kind of holding you in, but also it prevents it from doing the dreaded like rub up and down, so you just get a blister almost immediately. These shoes are also so cushioned inside that you could truly wear these as like a slipper around your house and it would be completely comfortable. Now, I really like the brown color, which is why I went with it, but they had so many other color and pattern options for these shoes and for other flats. So if you don't like the more square looking toe on these, they had pointed toe, round toe. They have pretty much any style you could imagine and also pretty much any color. Now, in terms of styling for a ballet flat, I do really feel like you could wear these with pretty much any outfit. It kind of depends what kind of look you're going for. For a pretty classic fall look and something that I wear very, very often, I would opt to pair something like this with a pair of mom jeans and either like a button-up white shirt or a tighter, more form-fitting shirt with a loose cardigan. I think that that is just like the classic quintessential fall look for me. You can, of course, also wear something like this with a skirt and tights, and I think that that looks completely adorable for the fall season. You could also wear something like this to work quite easily by just pairing it with either a pair of dressy jeans or with a pair of dress pants, a cute little blouse, and you are ready to go to work and you'll be comfortable while you're running around getting all of your work done. I do also see this year that leather trousers, so kind of like a straight leg leather pant, especially faux leather, is very, very in this year. And I do think, especially with the brown, if you are wearing either a deep brown or black pair of leather pants, something like this is going to look great with those, especially the more tapered styles that kind of cut off at your ankle. I've seen those for sale at Aritzia, for example, this year. Something like this, that's like a nice low profile shoe, or a loafer, which VIVAIA has a lot of different options for loafers as well, would look super cute with those pants. And that is everything that I have for you today. Now I have to ask, which pair of shoes did you prefer? And also in general, what do you think the biggest trend of this fall 2022 season will be? I really feel like the leather pants is a huge one, but in total, the biggest trend for fall to me is the color brown. It is absolutely everywhere right now. Everybody is getting like brown coats, brown pants, brown matching two-piece outfits, dresses, skirts, like everything is this shade of like deep chocolatey brown. And I really like it. I think it's super cute. But I do wonder if that's going to have any staying power or if we're going to see completely different colors by this time next year. Now, like always, if you have any comments, questions for me, definitely let me know down in the comments section. If you do enjoy these types of honest reviews and deep dives into different brands, please be sure to hit the big red subscribe button found down below, along with the bell notification button to be notified when I post. I do put out 2 videos every single week. And thank you again for watching this video. I really appreciate you being here. I hope that you have a fantastic day and that I'll see you next time. Bye!